Hi everyone, this is Dira here again with another video in the series of Sun transit. So I will speak about the planetary transits of Sun, and I will speak about the next 2 months, so not only one, but 2 months, Aquarius months, and about the Pisces months. You must know that I don't use the Western tropical astrology system, but the Vedic sidereal system, and this is the Vedic chart. And in Vedic system, Sun will enter Aquarius on 12th of February, and it will enter Pisces on 14th of March. So that will be the beginning of these 2 months. And I will speak about Libra Ascendant now. This is the first house in the Vedic chart, and I put the Libra sign there. And this is the planetary positions on the day when the Sun will enter Aquarius. And the Tula Ascendant, this is the 5th house. Aquarius sign is the 5th house. So all the Tula Ascendant persons, the 5th house will be in the spotlight. And the 5th house is connected to creative energies. And actually every sort of expression of creative energies. So it is about hobbies, it is about love affairs, emotions, it is also about children. Anyway, it is also about academic circle. In Vedic astrology it is connected to that too, and learning. Yeah, I think that's all, quite shortly. And you can see that there is a quite strong constellation here in the 4th house of Libra Ascendant people, and you know, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Venus and Mercury, they are still sitting there, and that's why the 4th house will be in the spotlight too during this month. And the 4th house is about your place, your home, your place of residence, but it is also about your roots, your parents, your origin, the place where you live, the place where you are from, the connection with your parents, your inheritage, your subconscious code and emotional patterns, because they are rooted from this house, rooted in this house. And anyway, to Libra Ascendant, the 7th house can be also important, because Mars is in his own sign, in their 7th house with Uranus, and it is about relationships. So that can be also important, not just a marriage or love relationship, but a business relationship to a friendship. But mainly this house, the 4th and the 5th house, they will be in the spotlight during this month. And let's see the Pisces months. Maybe I reposition my planets. So this will be the planetary positions on the day when the Sun will enter Pisces, sign of Pisces, on 14th of March, in sidereal system. And the Pisces, sign of Pisces, is in the 6th house to Tula, so Libra Ascendant people. And the 6th house is about conflicts. It is also about health and financial issues. Basically, it is a negative house in Vedic astrology. So probably in a Pisces month we have some sort of financial health problem, health issue. And yeah, at the same time the 4th house will be quite important too, because 3 heavy planets, they are still sitting there, and the 5th house too, but in a positive way, because Venus and Mercury will arrive in this house. So the 4th, the 5th and the 6th house will be in the they will be in the spotlight. It can mean that you will have a conflict with your parents, or if you have a child or children, your connection will be quite good with them, because Venus and Mercury is sitting in the 5th house in this month. Yeah, I don't want to speak about these planetary transits in more details. Let's see the cards. First, I will speak about the Aquarius months. And again, these Aquarius months will begin on 12th of February. And let's see the cards. Crossroad. Oh, to Libra people it is really hard when they have a crossroad, and because crossroad card is about making decisions. Yeah. Mountains from Lenormand deck. 5 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Again. Oh my god. Can you see? Oh. I will pull some more cards. And you remember, as I mentioned, the 6th house will be the focus point in both months. And it is about financial issues. So we will see, maybe I will pull some positive cards. There is some sort of contradiction between these two cards, because it is about financial opportunity when you have money and you have opportunity to earn money, but this card, and 2 times, they are here 2 times, is about financial issue. Okay, I will pull some more cards, because I want to get more information. No, there's not. Okay, let's see. So first of all, this card is about a crossroad, and you must make a decision. To Tula people, it is not so easy because Tula means Libra in Vedic astrology. To Libra people, it is not so easy because their life is about trying to be well balanced all the time, and it is really hard them to make a good decision. Probably this month we will begin with this decision, but it will be quite hard because you will have some sort of obstacles. You will meet quite strong obstacles, and this obstacle can be inner or outer. I would say that it is a sort of inner conflict because it is about desires. This is about conflicts. Of course, it can manifest in your relationships or with people around you, but probably you will have some sort of inner conflicts, emotional conflicts in your personality, and you want to make a good decision, and it is about because there are two themes in this month: the financial theme, of course, because this Five of Pentacles is about a crisis, but most of the cases it is about a financial crisis, and you can see it here 2 times. But if I pull a card on this, it is about the Empress. This is the Empress, and the Empress is about feminine power. When somebody is mature, feminine, and quite satisfied as a woman. So it can also mean that just the same conflicts, emotional and in emotions and desires. So this Five of Pentacles in this row can mean that you will not really have financial crises or issues, but emotionally, if you are a woman who is watching this video, you will have issues with your femininity, that you cannot live this out, your desire, your emotions, and that's why you feel poor, because this card is about being poor in a way, and you feel that life hasn't spoiled you so far, you are not in a good emotional situation, and that is your goal in a way, to be a satisfied woman. And if you check the next card, it is about that. Ace of Cups is about emotional satisfaction, when you are quite happy emotionally. But at the same time, can you see Libra people, and it is about justice, it is about the scales. So you are trying to be well balanced. So you are trying not to swept away by emotions. I have pulled another card on this. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So in this month, probably you will face your emotions, and yeah, actually the 5th house. In this month, the Sun will be in the 5th house, and it is about emotions. And you will face your emotional or sexual life too. That it is quite poor. Recently, you haven't had any opportunity to have a good relationship. Or maybe you have a relationship, but recently it hasn't been so intense and open emotionally. So so probably this part of the row is not about financial matters, and yeah, and then this one is about that. You will have a quite good financial opportunity, and it will be a sort of comeback in your life. It can mean that recently you haven't got so many, you haven't earned so much money, or you didn't really have so many opportunities, financial opportunities, but these 2 cards can mean that, okay, I can come back, I will have new opportunities, and you can solve this financial issue if you have financial issue, because I think that it means that actually you are in a sort of crisis, financial crisis, but connecting to this, you will be able to solve this and quite soon. It will happen in the beginning of the month, because 8 of Wands means that it is coming soon. It is in the air. So probably by not at the end of the month, because yeah, and can you see that it is about decisions? So you will have an opportunity, and maybe you will have a financial opportunity, and you must make a decision connected to that. And you know that by doing that you can solve your financial issues, but at the same time it can cause some sort of emotional conflicts in you. Okay, I think that's all. I will not pull more cards on this. And let's see the next months, the Pisces months. Yeah, again, so this month we start on 14th of March in sidereal system. Oh, wow, heart. And the bear. 3 of Cups. King of Cups. Oh, 4 of Cups. Death. I will pull some more cards as usual. I wanted to show itself so much. So I put it here in this uncovered position. So, the spread is started with a quite positive card. I think heart card is not just about relationship and love anyway, but when you feel good, when you emotionally satisfied, and you will be quite satisfied emotionally, because a person, a quite strong person, will help you. But this person, this card can mean when you settle down, the anchor card. But I feel that this card has some sort of other meaning connected to this card anyway. And I feel that this card can also mean when you move away, when you relocate. Because this is about the sea. It is about traveling. I always feel this connected to this card. But the original meaning of this card is not that. You will have company, quite positive company during this months, and you know, this card is about, most of the cases, is about friends and social life, not a one-to-one relationship, as you can see it in the card, depiction of the card, but there will be a man who is quite positive and emotional and intuitive person, and this man can have an effect on these months. Anyway, these two cards can mean the same person, and you will communicate quite actively with this person. And this card can mean when somebody travels by air. Can you see? Yes, actually by the end of the, and another king of Wands. this can mean the same person, but this can also mean another person. So if you had any sort of emotional conflicts, or you didn't really feel good emotional, and you were not interested in anything, or you refused some opportunities or social life, in this month you will feel that it has no sense to do it any longer, and probably this man will affect on your attitude. Anyway, this beer cards, it is much more connected to King of Wands than King of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, let me pull another one on this. And that card can also mean, if I not read them together, it is an end of a cycle. So you feel that probably with this month, this Pisces month, you will end a cycle in your life and start a new one. Yeah, and Four of Wands. Again, it is connected to the Three of Cups, when you are social together with other people and you feel good. So emotionally this month will be much better. You will release your grudges. You had some conflicts with somebody, you will release it, and you will feel much better emotionally, and you will have much more active social life. And nowadays it is a positive thing, because we have been living in a separation, lockdown for a long time, and I think almost everybody wants to get social at last. Okay, I think that's all to Libra ascendant persons, and thank you for your attention and for visiting my channel. If you like my videos, please give a thumb and subscribe to my channel, and I will come again with new videos soon. Thank you, bye bye.